Hello, Sagittarius. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of January 11th to the 17th, 2021. And I do want to take this moment to, as always, remind you to head on down below and like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And if you haven't yet, do hit that subscribe button for me and that little notification bell. And I meditated on your energy overall for the week before beginning, and the message that came through was taking on too much. Taking on too much. So let's get started by doing some shuffling. We're going to pull a couple messages from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And let's not forget, this is a general reading for the sign of Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus if love comes into play. So apply it to your situation, take what resonates, and do leave what doesn't. Excuse any noise in the background. Oh, and if you're new to this channel, welcome, but it is good to be aware that when I shuffle on this channel, I do take flyer jumper cards, and when guided to, I take from the bottom or top of the deck. It's good to be aware of. For our lovely Sages, to begin this weekly read for the 11th to the 17th of January, 2021. Whoa. We're just going to go with those four. Here and now, it feels like, I'm not shocked at all. You may find yourself struggling to stay present this week, visiting the past and the present, the past and the future. But they're saying bring yourself back to here and now. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, so we're starting off with Orphaned into the Sea. I want to say this Orphan card came on all of the fire signs readings this week. You might be feeling quite alone for whatever reason this week, Sag, and it does feel like you have a lot on your plate. And when taking a moment to get a message for this to the Sea card, what came through from Spirit was don't continue a situation that no longer works for you. And it feels like a lot of you are working a job or doing something wrapped up in some situation that you feels comfortable or used to, or you feel obligated to. And they're saying don't stick with it if it's no longer working for you, because it feels like you already have so much on your plate, and that could just be adding unnecessary stress and negativity to your life. Unneeded. Moving right along, we have the last two, to be fair, in exchanging gifts. It feels like you, in the back of your head, may have this sort of need for justice within a situation, but you at the very least need to find a new sense of balance in your day-to-day routine, as you do have way too much on your plate, being at risk of burning yourself out. But it does feel like it may be an exchanging of gifts this week, I'm seeing. And it may be between you and the universe and your guides, but at the same time, it may be Spirit coming through one of your soul connections to give you a gift to kind of uplift you, or to kind of take you away from all that you are stressing over at this time. For some reason I want this over here. All right, let's continue to do some shuffling so we can pull 7 tarot cards, one for each of the upcoming days of the week. Once again, I'm so sorry for any noise in the background. Bear with me, my friends. Just want to get this done for you. One more shuffle. All right, Spirit, to continue this weekly read for our lovely Sagittarius is the 11th to the 17th of January. Keep them coming for Sag. Ooh. And we're gonna pull the last 3 from the top. So we're starting off with the 7 of Pentacles. So Monday rolls around to start off the week, and I feel like you're very focused on your job, maybe watering your financial harvest, or sort of focusing on paying off bills, maybe. Maybe a little stressed about all of which. It doesn't feel like, and while you're working on this, it does feel like being side by side with this here and now card, you're finding it hard to even focus. It's going to be hard for you on Monday to even stay present with while you're getting your work done, because you're thinking about the past and the future, and you gotta center yourself, ground yourself, bring yourself back to what you're working on. And again, it may be because you're not fully invested in this job anymore. So on Tuesday, we have the King of Swords. And I feel like you wake up on Tuesday feeling a bit more confident in comparison to Monday. Maybe feeling very wise, with all that you've been through, all that you've had to overcome in your lifetime up until this point. Very reflective. Again, hard for you to stay present, but yeah, it does feel like either way, on Monday and Tuesday, you're going to get a lot done. I mean, throughout the week, of course, you're taking on way too much, my friend. That's the overall message. Because we have the Devil card on Wednesday, and it feels like just on Wednesday in itself, and you're only 3 days into the week, you're feeling so burnt out. It feels like your work controls you, or your obligations are controlling the way you run your day or your week. Maybe feeling like a job controls you, or has an unhealthy like pull over you, control over you in a way where, because you're so used to that financial income or whatever the case is, it does feel like there's something on Wednesday where you're realizing this isn't healthy anymore. And then the Tower card. So you make your way to Thursday, and Spirit in the Universe is saying this has got to come to an end, my friend. If you're not going to step up and kind of clear some responsibilities off your own plate, lighten your own load, we'll do it for you. So don't be surprised if in a crazy way or in a weird way, one obligation kind of falls to the wayside, even if it's just temporary. Feeling like you can maybe focus on your life a little bit more instead of stressing over all of these responsibilities and obligations once again. It's just kind of their point by doing this. Moving on to the Page of Cups for Friday, I feel like on Friday you'll be glowing. You'll be thinking, it feels like you'll start off the day feeling a little burnt out, or feeling a little lonely, or feeling like you have to make decisions on your own. Maybe feeling overwhelmed once again by all that you're taking on at this time. And so Spirit, because it's side by side with this Orphan card, and Spirit will step in at some point throughout this day to kind of help you glow a little bit more, maybe help you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe feeling at this point, once again, like your load is a little bit lighter because of this Tower moment that occurred. Excuse any noise in the background. Trying to get this reading done for you as there is someone talking on the phone. But anyways, we have it lined with the Seven of Pentacles. And so I do feel like when you sort of focus on the success you've had financially and career-wise and just in general in your life, instead of focusing on the negativities in the world at this time, you're going to realize that that's going to help you glow more. It's going to help you sort of be a better version of you. And then the Hangman. So moving on to Saturday, you are put in a situation where you're going to feel the need to take a step back and adjust your perspective on who and what you associate yourself with moving forward, and how that affects your confidence level, how it affects your way of being, your overall health. And asking yourself, is taking on all of this, is, whatever it is for you, is that really healthy at the end of the day? Is it really that fulfilling for you? Is it worth the sacrifices that you end up making when it comes to your health? And then the Four of Cups to finish off the week. And so you finish off on Sunday getting an offer to sort of lighten your load, or for somebody to help you, maybe to take one of your obligations off of your plate, to help you out, and it doesn't feel like you're all about it. Feeling a little bit stubborn, or maybe just too independent. But again, being aligned with the Devil card, you need to sort of figure out a way to welcome in and allow help, because you're at risk of burning yourself out this week. Let's finish this off by pulling a couple of messages from the Find Your Happy deck for Sag to wrap up this weekly read. Thank you, Spirit. Bear with me, we'll get another one. There we go. All right, just a moment. All right, there are infinite resources available to me. Yep. But you, at the end of the day, have to be realistic with yourself and realize you can accomplish whatever you want to, but But if you overstretch yourself and you stretch yourself too thin, you're not going to be able to accomplish anything in quality. It's just going to be quantity. And then we have situations don't hurt, expectations do. And it feels like you expect yourself at times to accomplish everything, to take on everything, to be everything for everybody. But at the end of the day, you're expecting too much from yourself. But and then we have, I was born to do this, it's go time. You know, you're ready to accomplish all that you need to in this lifetime, but you need to again take a step back and adjust your perspective on how much you're taking on. But I think you'll figure it out by the end of this week. So with that said, Sagittarius, I hope this reading was truly helpful. If you haven't yet, as always, head down below, like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to this channel. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.